My name is Ken Stano with the aviation YouTube channel History X, here at the Commemorative Air Force Lake Superior Squadron. What's your last name?
Brian Jansen.
Jensen or Jansen?
Jansen.
J-A-N.
Yep.
All right. My name is Ken Stano with the aviation YouTube channel History X. I'm standing here with Brian Jansen. My name is Ken Stano with the aviation YouTube channel History X, here at the Commemorative Air Force Lake Superior Squadron, standing in front of this fantastic PBY Catalina that they're currently restoring. I'm here with Brian Jansen, also a member of the Commemorative Air Force Lake Superior Squadron. And Brian, what is your role here with the Lake Superior Squadron?
Well, I'm kind of the IT guy. I don't work on the planes really, but I do a lot of the office work, making sure the computer systems are up to help us get the data that we need to be able to do the restoration and to share the news about events like the 12 Planes of Christmas.
And how long have you been here with the Lake Superior Squadron?
I think this is about my fourth year now that I've been a member.
Lake Superior Squadron, located where?
We're in Superior, Wisconsin, at the westernmost side of Lake Superior.
And the northernmost Commemorative Air Force unit.
Well, in the 48 continental states anyways. Okay. We are a smaller unit and we are fairly chilly for a good part of the year.
Up until recently, you guys did not have doors on the hangar.
Correct. The hangar that was available to us didn't have doors. Well, this year we are installing those doors, so it's an exciting time to have that work finally wrapping up. One of the things that surprises people is that we do work almost all through the winter in these very, very cold Wisconsin winters. It can be 10 to 15 degrees below zero, and we still have crews working in the hangar on the plane.
Even though you're adding doors, it's not a heated hangar.
No.
20 degrees below zero outside means 20 degrees below zero inside.
Yeah.
So you have to totally tent the plane in order to make it workable through the winter months.
Yeah. In a couple weeks here, we'll start to work at tenting the PBY so that we can warm up the area and get it to probably 40, 50 degrees where people are actually comfortable to do things inside that tent.
Give me some background about the 12 Planes of Christmas. What does the 12 Planes of Christmas do within the Commemorative Air Force?
They do host 12 Planes of Christmas every year, and they feature 12 different planes every year, bring their stories to light about the planes themselves and the restoration. It's a great way to kind of get people more informed about the other planes in the Commemorative Air Force, because there's 80 plus units and over 180 planes in the Commemorative Air Force, and not every member knows about every plane. And it brings other people in outside the Commemorative Air Force to understand more about those same 12 projects as well.
Out of all the planes in the Commemorative Air Force, is there one that compares to the level of restoration, the level of work required here in this hangar to get this plane flying?
It's a big plane, first off, and it's also a pretty big project. I know there's a lot of smaller planes that are undergoing new restoration efforts, but I don't know of any larger bomber type restorations like this that the Commemorative Air Force is doing. It's a big plane, lots of things to repair and rebuild. It's a multiple year restoration. So we kind of break it down into smaller chunks. We work on that. That's our goal for the year, and that's what we've been doing the last couple, 3 years.
Well, you break it down to small chunks, but you got some pretty big chunks.
Correct. Small is a relative term.
Yeah,
that is correct.
For 2022, you guys are looking at fundraising for the rebuilding of both engines.
That's correct. No, it's not a cheap endeavor, restoring 75-year-old engines back to running and airworthy condition.
What does it mean to all of the volunteers working here in the hangar, knowing that this plane actually has a spot in the 12 Planes of Christmas and actually is getting attention from the other wings, squadrons, units within the Commemorative Air Force across the country?
It's a great boost in the arm, and it's even beyond that too, because we actually have a few people internationally that follow our restoration. People in Switzerland and UK and France, I believe, that have donated and support us over the various years of the 12 Planes of Christmas. And it's always exciting to see that. It definitely gives us a big boost. We feel the responsibility that this worldwide support gives us, and it's comforting to know there's more people than us that love these planes.
So having this PBY as one of the 12 planes is definitely going to help you with that fundraising process.
Definitely.
Gotcha.
It's always been a big help. Definitely it raises the awareness about our plane and the project and where we are in the project too. because a lot of times people will donate and they don't know where, where have we moved since the last year. And that's a big part of our project, and we like to keep the people that donate and the people that keep supporting us aware of where we are in the restoration.
In order to learn more about this fantastic restoration of the PBY Catalina here at the Lake Superior Squadron, please click on the link in the description below on this video to learn more. My name is Ken Stano with the aviation YouTube channel History X. Thank you for watching.
This is not a Christmas song.